a game we've never seen on stream before. This one comes as a special suggestion from none other than Tom here in chat, our lovely community manager and maintainer of the unedited YouTube channel. Without Tom, the channel wouldn't be what it is currently, so big thanks to Tom for all the incredible work on the stream. Today we're checking out a game by Brianna Pratchett, daughter of Terry Pratchett, who wrote some pretty highly regarded works. And I'm quite curious to see, this seems to be some kind of fully voiced, narrated story experience. And I'm quite interested in seeing what that is exactly. I don't really have any expectations gameplay-wise of what this is going to entail. More, I'm expecting to be told an interesting or compelling or beautiful story in some way. I think that's probably what we're likely to get more than anything else. This game isn't, even from my very brief testing, this game isn't completely cooperative with the OBS here, so I won't have full convenience here. I'm going to have to cut the audio just to, like, catch up with chat here for a second, because I wanted to read Tom's comment. Tom says, Pratchett's 33rd Discworld novel going postal tells of the creation of an internet-like system of communication towers called the Clacks. When John Deerhart, son of its inventor, is murdered, a piece of code is written called New John Deerhart to echo his name up and down the lines. G meaning the message must be passed on, N means not logged, and U means the message should be turned around at the end of a line. This code causes Deerhart's name to be repeated indefinitely throughout the system, because a man is not dead while his name is still spoken. What better way to remember the loved inventor of this fictional system than GNU Terry Pratchett? I like that. Quite a memento. Have a computer eternally echo somebody's name. It's like a ever-bearing torch, but a digital one. Oh yeah, no, I do remember that that sewer mission, Floss in the Chamber. Now that you mention it, yes, that was a bad time. It was a bad time. Okay, so welcome to Lost Words Beyond the Page. I'm going to dive right in. I think the game will introduce itself probably pretty nicely. Let's just see what we have here. Tiger shark. Or whale shark, rather.
This book belongs to me.
Who's me? Oh, see.
Hello, Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know. But we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
A land shark. So we are platforming on words. That's cute.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
Whoa, language.
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner.
Nom nom.
And then there's...
I see, we have to, like, add the word.
Mom, my top tea drinking buddy.
Guardian of the biscuit tin.
Ah! I go get my tea and this is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Pinky fact. Actually afraid of mice. You ever meet a cat Twitch chat
Today's
that
my birthday.
didn't know what to do with a mouse?
Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
Not all of them have the, like, predator instinct that works correctly. Some of them are genuinely terrified. Or they'll, like, pounce on the mouse, but then just kind of sit with it and ignore it. Let it get away. I can move this around, hey? Does the bookmark block me? Yes. It's like kind of a puzzly platforming. It's interesting. Something I was already testing. Your jump height doesn't depend on how long you hold down the jump button. So it's kind of a little...
And made a wish.
It could happen.
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Starting is half the battle. Gran. Knowing is the other half of the battle. G.I. Joe. Don't worry about it being good. Practice, practice, practice. Write about being you. That's something you know better than anyone.
Gran always says,
Writer writes I guess that's not what she says.
A writer writes. No one ever got anything just by wanting it.
They had to cast a spell first.
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
Not if you had your fingers crossed.
Gran said writing is about exploring your thoughts. It helps you unlock your feelings. I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile. She always talks about little acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height?
I think it was more of a metaphor. A word metaphor.
Or about my writing? I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance? Science fiction? A comedy? A drama? Fairy tales? Wait, we're getting somewhere. A fantasy story.
Eureka!
So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once upon a time.
That is the classic.
Ugh. No one said this would be easy. Again. From the top. Not so far away. In the land of Astoria. A place of peace and magic. There lived a girl named...
And we get to choose. Like Robin.
Robin. Everyone knew her by the bright colour.
Clearly Robin would wear a red dress. That just seems fitting to me.
Of her red dress, she was ready to begin her adventure. In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life, for she was the only apprentice of the village guardian, Elder Ava.
All characters in this story are fictitious. Any relation to persons living or dead is purely funny.
Everyone was very fond of Robin. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was...
As big... Smarts.
as smart as her.
Where's the part where I can type in my own words?
Not too far away, in the land of Astoria. There lived a young girl named Robin. She was smart and loved to study and learn new things. Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Robin. Hello, little Firefly. Did you come for my birthday?
Happy birthday.
Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy! Let's head back to the village. The Firefly shared Robin's excitement. I was studying before you showed up, Firefly. We should pick up my books on the way back. I sometimes forget where I put stuff, especially when I'm lost in a book.
Relatable. How do you get back into your house, though? Or are we going to go elsewhere?
This book was about a pirate queen. Such an exciting life.
Same deal. Our jump height is always maximum, no matter what input I provide. I don't think we'll be asked to do too much precision, though. You mean up? I'm confused. Not exactly what I'm being asked to do here. Oh, I see. Like diagonally input? Or no, I come from the other side. I understand.
This one's about ancient lands.
Or no.
Maybe we'll go
Gift.
there, Firefly.
Ah, yes, okay. Shift sticks me to the rock in the standard video game way. It's just such a like a universal video game constant. We don't even question it. Of course the little girl can push a giant stone block. Along the predetermined path only.
This one was about the history.
Just
of
like everybody
Spain.
else.
A little boring. This last one is my favorite. So glad I didn't lose it.
Yeah, being able to pull it is even
Come
more
on, Firefly. The village is just a bit further
even
down.
more of a feat. That's right.
Wahoo! I love doing that. The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Robin. Careful. Robin imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly. And...
Ah, yes, the typical vine rope down to town.
Robin knew many secret paths back to the village. Like this one. She loved feeling the roots around her, as if the tree was giving her a gentle hug. Nearly there, Firefly.
It's quite a bit of
Just
speed,
one
too.
more little slide. Here we go! Woohoo! The old cargo lift, barely used.
Also a video game staple.
Her own secret entrance to the village above. Robin couldn't wait to learn more about fireflies. She'd get herself a book about her village's history. Look, Firefly.
Happy weekend, Just Blake.
Home.
This is cute.
Warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's hut welcomed her. Elder Ava!
Happy birthday, Robin.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this
I like the bed on a platform over here. So,
It is time.
how do you get over there?
Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Robin would rise to the occasion.
Wait, can we float? Maybe that's how.
Go ahead. Open it.
Rise.
This will store all the magic words you find.
With this, you can reanimate the
Some will
dead.
stay with you. Others are fleeting.
Create a zombie army. Take over the world.
Overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now.
I've
You should
decided
head
to
the
put this
shrine
burden on your
for the
shoulders
other
now.
Firefly's blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear.
We can rise, but I think we can only use it at the predetermined locations. Can I put it back? It seems so.
Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the occasion.
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Robin a gift. Ava's favorite pendant, set with a giant...
Rise. No? Well, we need a ruby to go with our red robin. Red robin with a ruby.
ruby.
Roll the
Now, off
R's.
you go.
Red robin. Where you can get a burger. Is this sponsored? No.
Proud of you, Robin.
Nope.
I can't wait to try out my magic book. And all at once, Robin was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
And a suspiciously tall wall of planks.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Wait a minute. She's got the power. She must have the book.
There, just like it
Robin
was.
must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
The best thing I've seen all morning.
Why do we have to be on cargo duty all the
Robin
time?
loved throwing stones
back seat, you're just
over the
looking at it.
rooftops. But not today.
Look, Robin has the book.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting.
Go on!
She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mold.
This was all
You
she
heard
knew.
what?
Yeah, Elder Bassus gave me a poultice. Did it work? Cleared it right
And
up.
it was home.
Looks better than
Didn't need to
ever.
hear that.
Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I can always use more paradise. I'll take 10.
But inside, she was still curious.
Hey, Robin! Happy birthday! No, you can't have a
Hey, Robin, stop
Good
eavesdropping
to
on
see
people.
you, Robin.
But Robin has one.
On your
That's
slow
different.
elevator ride.
She's
With no safety rails.
Say I'm special.
Careful, careful.
Well, I mean, they've got rails on two sides, I guess, which is better than nothing, maybe. And they're also knee height, which is
About
usually
the
not
world,
the standard
maybe.
recommended height for a railing of any kind. Especially not for someone who's already short. But you know what? It's the thought that counts.
The bridge swayed in the warm breeze. Its
Where's that
slats
Robin?
creaked with a gentle familiarity as Robin crossed it.
Perfectly normal, I'm sure. I think I'm supposed to get on it, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to get on that and then rise it. That makes more sense. Going up.
Haven't seen that book for a while, Robin. You have to see the Fireflies. When you get the gate. Ah! Blast!
Can't I just go around it? You guys didn't put any walls on the left or right of it. Doesn't seem that secure. What are you trying to keep out with this thing anyway?
Robin couldn't wait to see the Fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian. What's being guardian going to be like, Firefly? I hope it's adventurous.
Time to fight our Act 1 boss.
Let's swing into adventure. Perfect.
Sure hope we have enough block guards. We're crouching now.
Robin crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
Felt more like cleaning a basement.
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now. The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
Whee!
At last, the tree was in sight, home to the Fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
Go on. Show them what you can do.
I can rise.
That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her. A timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it. Forever. And so Robin became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come. Hello, Journal. This time of the year, it gets dark so early. Like the day is just an accident, and the night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark. I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal? Glowing things are cool, especially in nature.
Nature has all the cool things. Except for lasers.
On holiday in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach and look up at the
Wow.
stars. But one night, we looked down instead.
Into the abyss.
The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky got flipped upside down. We took off our shoes and socks and waded into the water. As we walked over the pebbles, they glowed beneath our toes. Gran said it was called bioluminescence. Tiny plankton in the water being moved back and forth by the tide.
Very beautiful. Both this and the real life version it's talking about.
I knew it was just little creatures, but it felt like magic. I got up very early the next morning. I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore to where I'd seen the plankton.
Now she's got enough strength to move a giant jam jar. My immersion is ruined. Oh no. Okay. Just jump into the ocean. It'll solve your problems.
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table.
Greatest night lamp
And
ever.
waited for the night.
If only.
But it didn't glow. I was devastated. I showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
Can't.
You
Cork in
can't
nature.
put a cork in nature.
They need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist. Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it.
House.
House.
Lights.
Lights. Company. Water. Glass stones. Sand. Pebbles. Corals. We took pictures for Gran's photo album for our future selves to remember. How the tank took ages to fill. How we took turns stirring the algae in. How happy we were when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said Gran. After 6 days, the algae was ready. I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water. My own bit of magic. Izzy.
Wait, did the game just make a knocking sound? Yeah, that was the game, right?
Mum. She just got a call.
Not Gren.
She has to leave now. It sounded really bad. I have a weird feeling in my stomach. Something I don't know how to deal with. We just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her. Robin woke from a hazy, distant dream. Something unnatural had stirred her from slumber. What's that noise? Eldoreva?
Robin, a giant creature is attacking our village.
Crab?
Attacking? I thought the Fireflies protected us. What creature could have caused this? And suddenly, Robin was surrounded by smoke and cinders. As she hurried past the crackling rooftops, her concern grew.
Hey, Robin, you gotta hide.
You can hide with us.
Broken. The lift.
No, there's no space. Okay. Find your own hiding spot then.
Uh-oh, now it's only got one
She
safety
looked at
railing.
her burning treetop village.
It's even worse.
This was all she knew. This was home. She needed to get to the Fireflies. She needed to keep everyone safe.
Please, Robin, help me out. I'm trapped under this thing.
Ours.
Oh, thank you. Never thought I'd be so glad to see my feet again.
No. I need to get to the Firefly tree. The bridge was beyond repair.
Oh, now we have a new word. Repair the bridge.
One step at a time.
like a good word. We got him.
What? Yeah. A terrifying noise echoed from beyond the village gate. Robin rushed out to meet it. Soon she would prove herself as the new village guardian. I can do this. Right, Firefly? Right? But she could not deny the creeping terror. The earth yawned below her. Phew. Made it. That was scary. This tree did not comfort her.
It's not like a hug at all.
It was as scared as she was. With nobody around to extinguish them, fires burned out of control.
Some words will stay with you, others are fleeting.
Interesting, okay.
A strange blaze crackled ahead. Is that fire? I've never seen a flame like that before.
It's an alcohol fire. Stay away from it. It is very hot.
The sacred bell lay silent on the ground.
The sacred texts. Good as new. See, sounds beautiful.
Nearly there. Oh no. No, no, no. Where are the other fireflies?
We're the only one now.
Fireflies? Please be here. Please be here. Soon, the dreadful realization dawned on Robin. The fireflies were gone. A new determination rose in her. She would find
Revenge!
revenge. Eldoreva! Something took the fireflies.
I know. Our people will fall sick without them.
Don't worry. I'm going to find out what did this. I'll fix it.
Good hug.
I'll make them pay. I promise.
Go, and may the love of this village guide you. Always.
Yeah, we'll see if we get any option that doesn't start with an R at any point. Otherwise, I'll keep the pattern as long as I can.
Robin took a deep breath. She knew what she had to do. There would be a reckoning. The earth could fall away beneath her, but she would not. The earth could fall away beneath her,
But she would, repeatedly,
But
over and
she-
over again,
would not be stopped.
until Baylor learned how to
This
platform.
was further than she'd ever been before. And yet it was exhilarating,
Has a game ever made me cry?
Wondrous.
Yes.
and terrifying.
Yeah, I played a lot of games in my day.
Fear was at her side. And hope in her heart. But things were about to get worse. Much, much worse.
That's not a crab.
Is that a dragon?
That seems to be a pterodactyl.
But Robin would not slow down. Not for crumbling paths. That was rubbish. Let's go again.
That's not how I'm supposed to do that, apparently.
Not for giant monsters. She would get revenge. No matter what. She would catch the dragon. No, wait! She raced forward and leapt.
Splorsh. What is this genre?
Hello, Journal. We went to see Gran today.
It's a little... It's like soft platforming mixed with storytelling. I would probably lump this in loosely with something like Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will o' the Wisps, in terms of a similar feeling. Side-scrolling visual novel, yeah. What genre would you describe the Ori games as? They have more like direct gameplay though, whereas there's not as much of a player do stuff here.
In the hospital. It looked like a big grey fortress.
They're not happy places.
It took us a while to find the right room. Dad let me open the door.
Open. It's a semi.
Gran has a big, cozy bed at home. Nothing like the hospital one she was in. Lying in there, she looked so small. I don't remember her being that small. Gran's eyes were open, but she struggled to...
Grok the right words.
find the right words. She just couldn't...
Do anything correctly.
speak properly. The doctor said it was called dysphasia. It was caused by the stroke. She's usually so talkative, but now she kept stopping mid-sentence, as if all the words she could find were just out of reach. I could see it really frustrating her. And then Gran started coughing. They put an oxygen mask on her. I told her she looked like Darth Gran.
Scran.
She smiled at that. That reminds me of Gran telling me how she took Mum to the cinema. A long, long time ago, when Mum was my age.
Epic.
A Gran story. Gran and Mum went to see my favourite movie. Mum fell asleep, but Gran fell in love with it. When I was little, Gran would show it to me. On a battered video cassette. Gran would laugh at the robots and guess a funny
Wonder what movie it
smile.
could possibly
Whenever
have
the
been.
scruffy-looking smuggler showed up, we'd watch it until we could quote all the best lines. We laughed a lot. Once she gets out, we're gonna watch them all over again. And when the next movie arrives, Gran and I are going to go to the cinema. Together.
And then review bomb it on IMDb together.
And soon, Gran and I will be playing games again.
I think the movie was called Star Fights. Then devour the gods together.
I can't wait! This time, I'll beat all her high scores.
That's right. Now that she's a stroke victim, it's way easier to beat them.
For sure. Gran's a tough cookie. In video games, and everywhere else. I heard Mum crying in her room. I've never seen her cry before. She looked so sad. I didn't know what to do. So I made her a cup of tea.
Fill the kettle up. Heat the water. Yes,
Just let
I believe this
hands.
game is British. Sir Terry
She
Pratchett
said.
was British. His daughter must therefore also be British by the transitive property of nationality. What's up there?
Mum said Gran was getting tired. I said she's getting better. Mum said she felt helpless. I said she was just sleepy. Mum said Gran's going to... I said she's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. All you need is a leap of faith. Will Gran still be Gran after this?
That is the question.
Of course. She'll be fine. Fine. Gran is going to get better, right?
Dark thoughts?
Mum was so worried. What if... Got to keep positive. Mum needs me to. I'll show Gran my story. Mum as well. They'll enjoy reading it. I hope it helps. What else can I do? I just need to finish my story. So, where were we? After the dragon attacked the village, Robin swore vengeance, leaving Elder Ava and her village behind. Her journey took her to a vast desert with a guardian.
Donuts.
Who guards it because it is
His home.
his home.
Just wants to read in peace, man.
Robin had pursued the dragon far, far from home. The desert spread out before her. Dunes rising and falling like a sea of gold. Timeless and bewildering. A glow in the sand. I'll get you safely home, my little friend.
Oh, we actually have things to collect. Okay.
Another firefly escaped from the dragon's grasp. Hey there, little one. You're safe now. Where did this wind suddenly come from? There was something
Just a brief
very
gust.
unnatural about it. Woohoo!
That's quite the leap of faith.
A little wind won't stop me.
Nothing to see her. Thanks for 20 months of support.
Mouth.
2 metric years.
Hold on, Fireflies. Hold on.
Then she broke her leg and died? No, we just repair. Easy.
It stopped. Someone's down there. Oh, learned creature.
Who are you to come in here making all that noise? My desert was peaceful, tranquil.
Looks like you're a scholar. So am I. Do you know something about a dragon?
Go away! Now you all and stay out!
But
Indecipherable
Robin's
muttering. I
will
like it.
would not break that easily.
Can't I just lift these? Seems like an unnecessary word, but it is fun.
Hey! Come back here! I really need your help.
I said go!
Let's see, we're going to break a Mario level path for ourselves.
Surprise! Really? Who does that big bag of wind think he is?
Yeah. What expectation do you have of solitude in a desert? I mean, come on.
Look,
You know consideration for
Whoever
other
you
people's rights to a public space.
I can't. I have to find the...
Go away!
Okay. See ya.
Doodles. Free foray to the center of the earth, and then I'll be back.
Wah! That sorted Mr. Grumpy Pants out.
Did you just say
Your
wahaha?
cave burrowed
Are you secretly
into
Waluigi?
the earth. Home to wondrous life. Easily scared. Whoa. This place is huge. Robin felt like an explorer.
Oh, it's a sand pillar? Yeah, sand naturally falls into this shape.
Uncovering the unknown. Far below the rolling dunes.
Yeah, a bit of an Outer Wilds vibe with the sand, actually.
I wonder what used to be down here. Maybe sand-swimming desert pirates? Or one-eyed troglodytes? I hope not. Deep under the desert sands, Robin found
The coloration on the
forgotten chamber.
item is a hint to the word you need to use. So there is some little signaling there that I do appreciate as a
sound of her footsteps.
gamer. How do I get you? None of our magic words, obviously. Game seems chill? Definitely. Definitely chill. Curious.
Broken remains of greatness past. The silence of the ages filled the air. Fresh air!
Is that what we wanted? I guess so. Very Outer Wilds. Hey there, Gamer Cat.
A familiar, foul-tempered voice drifted down to Robin.
Trespasser! That is it. They didn't ask. They didn't wait for an invite. Rude. It's just rude. You shall go no further.
Oh, please shut up. Ha! Word magic.
Counter the wizard with silence.
Robin had disarmed the djinn. His fury was great. Fortunately, his voice was very, very small. But the Desert Guardian would not let it rest. Hey! Stop it!
I thought the whole point was that he can't do that. Appreciate that he'll wait for me. Very convenient. Does that mean that maybe there's things inside some of these breakables? Maybe.
I need to find the dragon! Don't you get that? I really don't have time for this. That's it. So long.
Bye.
Well, we got rid of sulky boots again. Now, what's all this? As she looked around this lonely, desolate place, Robin wondered, why would anyone choose to live here?
Well, the real estate prices are pretty low.
There had been people here. Once upon a time. What happened to them? Who were they? Maybe I'll find answers here. The dome was empty, but for a pool of water.
Ominous.
An inviting place to rest.
Drink deeply.
Robin's thoughts drifted to the people that once had lived here. She was sure they must have been
Rich.
merchants.
Cool, now we get surroundings that are appropriate
A
for...
distant roar roused
merchants.
Robin from her thoughts. I'll catch you yet, dragon.
Zero fear of the dragon.
The ancient statues toppled before Robin.
It's weird. I also go down here.
Industrious merchants. Architects of prosperity.
And now it all collapses.
Fall before me. But behind Robin, a grumpy mumbling could be heard. Ugh, him again. Let's move.
That's better. I do the magic around here.
The Desert Guardian was frantically looking for Robin.
Stop hiding from me. That won't work twice.
Fair enough.
Wouldn't he? Easy. Despite the darkness, Robin's hope guided her.
I'm using mouse and keyboard, yeah. This is our first game today. If we have time after this, seems like it's not that long to play through the whole thing, so probably I'll just do that. And then if we have time afterwards, we can do some Ace Attorney Chronicles. Okay. Just jump? Yeah. No?
No one wants to end a story that way.
But they're gonna. Okay, it is a precise jump. An actually precise jump. I'm kind of impressed.
It must leave. It must. They mustn't know.
Well, now I'm curious.
They. Ominous.
What is it with this guy?
They mustn't see. No, 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 no.
What has you so worked up, old windbag?
The past. The past. It stays hidden. It must.
We're about to unleash an unspeakable evil upon the world.
Oh, the old days. So little left. Rest forgotten.
Look, whatever it is you don't want me to see, I'm sure we can...
No, 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 no. You cannot go further. Back.
How can I get him to listen? Would she break the Jinn statue? Or repair it?
Break your rock. Fix it. Let him be humbled by the shame of failing his ancestors.
You rebuilt my statue. Why?
You weren't listening, but you look calmer now.
I do not understand. Why show pity to me? I did nothing to aid you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a 10th. What's happened here? What did you do?
I failed. More than 10 times. Let me show you.
You failed me for the 11th time. It's not fair that he can fly. Thank you.
I was once worshipped here. It was wonderful. But I grew complacent, arrogant. They warned me that great dangers were coming.
And what did you do?
Nothing. I believed that there was no danger I could not thwart. I was wrong. They paid the price.
My being here must have brought back painful memories.
That is as it should be. To feel something, even pain, after all this time. For that, I thank you.
I don't need your thanks, but I do need to know if you've seen a dragon around here.
It has come and gone. But there is something you should know about that beast.
Where the
What
weak
was
point
that?
is.
Hold on! Fall softly, my friend. Knowledge will be yours in time. Use it more wisely than I did.
Thanks.
Hello, Janelle. Today at school, I got my history essay back. I wrote about Vikings. I love Vikings. Mr. Collins didn't like it.
Okay, so they probably didn't have horned helmets. True. Probably true.
I won't be showing this to Mum.
Burn it.
She has enough to worry about. Vikings are the best. They're tall and strong. They love conquering
Who doesn't? Yeah.
and fire.
At the end of the
Vikings
world.
are basically all kinds of awesome. I could really use some awesome right now. I got her old photo album out. I wanted to see Gran like I remember her when she was awesome. But every time I close my eyes, I see her. that horrible bed. We're visiting the hospital later today. When we arrived, Gran was asleep. Her skin looked so thin, almost see-through, like tissue paper. She was Gran-shaped, but empty. I mean, that's silly, right, Journal?
If not Gran, why
It's
Gran-shaped?
just Gran. But somehow it isn't. It's not her! She woke up after a few minutes, but it didn't seem like she knew who we were. Why? Why is this happening? Why her? It isn't fair! Why, Journal? Gran still can't speak properly. It's so cruel. She can't tell us anything. Like what she wants to eat? Or how she feels? And what's worse, everyone pretends they're having a real conversation with her. But they're not! You're doing fine, Barbara, the doctor said to her. You just need some time. Hospitals should make you better! She's so ill now.
You just need some time. More time than anyone really wants it to take.
The nurse said it was dinner. Mum had ordered Gran soup and a jacket potato. But when Gran tried to eat by herself, she kept dropping her cutlery. Then I noticed Mum had ordered her mushroom soup. Mushroom! Gran calls them nature's bogies.
Bogies. Suitable only to be stepped upon by your local Mario. Yeah, mushrooms are tasty. I love mushrooms. Be gone. Foul. Fungi. Defeated.
I reminded Mum about the mushrooms. She got that look and banged the spoon against the bowl. There was lip pursing. But looking at Gran,
Mum face.
I had to help her. I still had some loose change, so I ran down to the entrance hall, where I'd seen a vending machine on the way in.
Give me some sun chips.
Egg sandwich! Hurrying back to 305.
Vending
I
machine
couldn't help
egg
but
sandwich? Oh, no thank you.
They didn't let me back in. Adult talk. Wait outside. That's what they said.
They said, we're going to figure out who gets all the money. You have to sit outside.
So I waited on a bench until Mum came out the room. She said nothing. just took me to the car. We didn't speak a single word. Not at the car park. Not during our drive home. Dad had made pies for tea. I just wasn't hungry. Dad said I needed to eat. I said if Gran wasn't going to eat, neither would I. He sent me to my room. I slammed the door really loudly and flumped onto my bed. I still had the egg sandwich.
Yep.
It was all mushed up. Everything is all mushed up.
True. It's a science fact.
Dad is mean. Mum doesn't care. And Pie is stupid.
Okay, you're wrong on one of those 3 counts.
Maybe I should just try to write my story.
Do not go about besmirching the good nature of Pie. Me, child.
Let's see. Last time, Robin was plunging down into the dark below. But the Djinn spell slowed her fall. Down and down she went, tumbling, helpless.
There we go.
Then and there, Robin started to...
Cough. The rash.
thrash! But the darkness didn't care.
It was dark. I cast magic missile at it. No?
As Robin hurtled through the darkness, her helplessness no longer made her feel scared. It made her feel frustrated, angry. She wanted answers.
Okay.
The Djinn's magic gently released her into the unknown. Now where am I?
You're in hell.
The ground was warm to the touch. At least it's quiet. Just my luck. And what's that? Molten stone. She'd seen nothing like this in her forest home.
There might be diamonds around here.
A stalactite hung above, looking decidedly
Oh,
precarious.
what?
None of this seems welcoming.
Is that a Britishism I've never heard of before? Stalactite.
Careful! What is this?
What do we call them? Stalactite.
Something was unnerving about the pendulous. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Something was unnerving about the pendulous. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
That was worth it. No, she makes that noise anyway. All right, that wasn't worth it.
This is ridiculous.
That was better than it was coincidental.
I need to find whatever is causing this and stop it, or I'll be smushed.
And then stalagmite would be the other one that comes out of the ground. Stalactite and stalagmite.
Robin realized she would soon face its maker. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's a magma golem.
Fire
Maybe a
and flame
fire elemental.
wrapped her form. Hey!
He's angry.
Stop that! You'll bring the whole cave down.
Now this is
But
a Mario
the
game.
giantess just kept on pounding. Yeah, just ignore me. It's not like I might die over here.
Well, I might.
At least that noise has stopped.
Oh, I give the Brits a pass on aluminium because at least they have the decency to spell it differently, and therefore it is correct
The
to
lava
pronounce it
gently
differently.
bubbled, as if to mock
aluminium
the lack of
stalactite.
progress.
Nice, this one right. Now we rise. Question mark. Oh, I see.
I needed that. Boom!
The blorpening. Yeah, but now I'm stuck here because the camera can't show the thing I have to break. Break this first. Like that it just hovers. Very wily coyote.
No, not again. The whole floor's going to give way. Ah! Right. Not listening or ignoring. I don't care. I have to stop her. Inside Robin was a white, hot rage.
Angry lady.
Hey! You! Hey! Whoever you are! You nearly killed me! Hey! Are you listening?
All these bosses just want to be left alone.
No. That's not fair. Might have overdone this.
Your hair is so tall, though.
I really need to get out of here. A timely exit. Robin didn't quite know what she'd encountered. Sheesh. She's so angry. The thought stuck with Robin. What's wrong with her, I wonder? Whew. I think I need a breather. A place
Soup.
to rest. Robin was beginning to feel the burn of loneliness.
Hot soup.
Ah, better. Robin's thoughts drifted back to the burning giantess. Why would she be so full of rage? She must have felt
Unappreciated.
unappreciated. Nobody values her. That's it. That would drive me underground too. Robin vowed to be more understanding. If they met again.
Yeah. Alright, what's with all the silly string, though? Stuff burns up real good.
As the light pushed back the darkness, a heaviness lifted from her heart. That was strangely satisfying.
Very gentle explosion.
But I don't care.
Granwood. Screw those mushrooms.
Yeah!
I want to take a step back, kid.
Oh no. Not again! Robin was adrift on the current. Without control. Lost on the flow of lava. It would take her where it wished.
A terrible death befell her. Instantly.
Robin was adrift on the current. Without control.
Reminds me of the
Lost
magic
on the
carpet
flow of
segment from the classic Aladdin game. Oh man, repressed memory, I think, unlocked there. I've also got some like Donkey Kong
Take
vibes.
her where it wished.
Donkey Kong Country. Maybe Wario Land. Oh god, no! Ah! As soon as I crouched there, I was toast. Was no longer
Robin
able to
was
move.
adrift on the current. Without control. Lost on the flow of lava.
Moment actually makes me appreciate that most of the game has been extremely easy because the game is too janky
It
to be
would
hard
take
and be
her
enjoyable
where
at the
it
same time.
wished.
If it was any harder than this, it would be just awful.
It's speeding
I
up.
don't even know why I feel compelled to grab these,
The burning river went faster.
because they're there. I have very little else to do.
And faster.
Right now! Right.
Robin was adrift on the current.
Okay, well, I regret that deeply.
Without control. Lost on the flow of lava. It would take her where it wished.
Yeah, this definitely would have been a good spot for the devs to add some checkpoints, but that's understandable. It's not exactly a long segment.
It's speeding up. That can't be good. The burning river went faster. And faster. Okay, Robin. Remember, empathy.
You! You again!
She isn't listening. Run, Robin! Run!
Spicy hot.
Thundering steps shook the earth. Ooh, right behind me.
Just needs a
Debris
hug.
was flying everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Sunlight. Freedom.
Need more empathy.
Now look what you've done.
You look!
We're trapped and it's all your fault. I hate this place and I hate you.
This is working.
I hate you!
Her anger consumed itself. Huh? What happened to you?
No. Don't feel so angry now.
Angry.
Your attitude isn't looking so hot.
When I'm angry, I take a few deep breaths.
Yes. Helps.
As her anger left, it brought a change. You did it again.
Lump's anger gone.
Lump.
Lump? Nice to meet you. I'm Robin. Sorry I was so angry.
Lump's sorry too. Lump scares Lump when Lump's so big.
Can you fix this now? Oh, that's concerning power. Note to self, stay far away from you.
I'm looking for a dragon. Have you seen it?
What's dragon?
I'll show you. But first, we need to get out of here. Just then, Robin noticed a boomshroom she hadn't seen before.
Boom, boom.
We did it! We're free!
Good job, Lump.
Free!
How's it going, Flirt Freak?
Lump! You coming?
I don't think Lump can leave this place.
Lump likes Robin.
Maybe? Have I played Satisfactory yet? I have not. No, I'm more a Factorio guy.
Hello, Journal. Today, Sarah at school told me
We will be doing some of that soon
her granddad had a stroke too.
when the DLC drops.
His mouth went lopsided,
Yeah.
and he spoke a little funny. Now he mostly sits around, watching the telly. I don't think Gran would enjoy that. She'd feel like she was giving up. She'd want to keep moving. Keep doing things. Gran always says.
Give the threefold your return, and it will kindness it world. No?
Give the world your kindness, and it will return it threefold.
That's what I said.
The more positive energy and kindness you give the world, the more you get back. When Mr. Parry's lawn got too high, Gran cut it for him. For the community center meals, she baked cakes.
Yum. Lots.
She even does
And lots
the
of cakes.
unthinkable. She changed Ben's smelly nappies.
Even after he ate the curtains.
We could do with kindness right now. Someone better step up. Me! Starting with... bringing world peace?
Maybe start a bit
Cooking
smaller.
for the elderly? Cutting Mr. Parry's lawn?
What he'd want.
Tidying my room?
That's it. Start by being
Bringing
kind to
order
yourself.
to chaos. A mighty struggle needs a suitable tagline. It's tidying time.
Begone, foul cat. Oh, that was the thing, okay.
And then I did the washing up from breakfast. Dad said, "It's a miracle." Then he bowed at my feet. He's such a complete numpty head. But it made Mum laugh. And when we got to the hospital later, Gran was sitting in a chair and looking out the window. She was smiling. So all the things I've been doing have been working.
Definitely.
I just have to do more.
Yes. The more chores you do, the more
There
Grandma
was
will
kale
recover.
for tea,
Wait, kale for tea? What?
which is a kind of vegetable torture.
Yes,
But
okay.
I told myself
Oh, that didn't work.
that if I could eat all of it, then Gran would be even better tomorrow.
Every last doggy torture leaf. Yum.
I am on fire today. I ran up the stairs 2 at a time, just to top things up. Pinky was very impressed and slept on my feet all night.
Thanks, Pinky.
Hello again, journal. I couldn't sleep. I guess I felt a bit silly. I mean, who cares if I eat my kale?
You care.
Well, Dad, maybe?
Also God.
But does any of this really make a difference?
Yes,
It's
you will gain
just-
stat points.
If there's a sliver of a chance, it actually does. I want to believe in it. Sarah told me that when her granddad was sick, she used to pray.
See?
I don't exactly know how that works, but best to hedge my bets. Please, 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 make Gran well.
Send those good intentions out.
Sarah's family are pretty religious. Not like Mum and Dad. I don't know that much about religion, actually.
Yeah, not like Terry Pratchett?
like
Yeah,
the
I bet.
stories. Especially the one about the Ark and rescuing all the animals.
It's a good one. They should do that one again. Ooh, of every whale shark.
Gran was raised Catholic. But I never really heard her talk about God. Apart from that time she dropped the yogurts in Tesco's. We took care of the mess before the staff noticed. Gran even offered to pay for them. I asked her once. She said, if there is a God, they're in our actions. How we help and love one another.
I like that.
Seems right to me. So what should I do? I'm going to bring in my story next time we go to the hospital. I can read it to her. I think she'd like that. Maybe if I do a really good job, she can come home in time for Ben's birthday. But first, I need to get on with the story.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
Having escaped the flaming caves, Lump and Robin ventured into a tenebrous forest.
Thanks, Thesaurus.
Writing Lump is going to be fun.
In fact, we might even run into a thesaurus living in the forest.
But if she's not so angry anymore, she might need another character flaw. Maybe...
Pernickety? I don't even know how to pronounce this one. Cowethas? No idea. You have the ethics of a chocolatier. Stop using the thesaurus, Izzy.
Uncontrollable cravings for...
Chocolate. Oh. Sour, sweet, or stinky? Sour fruit.
Sour fruit. Gentle sunlight streamed across their faces. Sun!
We brought the
I
fire
missed
spirit
you.
to the forest?
Oh,
What's the worst that could happen?
sky fire is warm. Like lump.
Also, old and busted
That's
sunlight,
dragon.
new hotness, sky fire.
We've got to follow it.
Dragon.
We need to follow it. Let's go, Lump.
Lump.
You ever go sunbaking on the beach in the sky fire?
Thing that goes, "Rah!"
It's Lump like the Hulk. If the Hulk was an adorable little fire spirit,
Are you coming?
then yes.
Claw things. They're spooky.
They're just trees, Lump.
The sand sea.
We know has
Isn't that the desert? Beach is the sand shore? Unclear.
The grey forest, dark, foreboding. Robin didn't care.
It's not dark when Lump is here.
Oh, you miss it.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this.
You miss but you leave it. You curious.
Woman. Repair it? Oh, yeah. Can do and undo. Sorry about that, Mr. Tree. You look good as new.
I had to. The dragon attacked our village. I swore I'd get vengeance.
I'm not fixing you.
What is dragon? Like cave bear?
No, it's way higher tier than a cave bear.
It's like a lizard.
Oh, lizard's cute.
A really, really big lizard.
Much higher level, much bigger loot tables.
Ooh, big dough. Go, go, push it, push it.
You could help, Lump.
Lump small. Lump no use.
Small.
You used to be a lot bigger.
Lump was? Don't remember.
I'm glad to have
Oh,
you
apparently
here,
that was dead.
even though you are.
Lump glad to be with Human. You are the bestest human. Yes, yes.
Robin couldn't help but smile at Lump's silliness. Her fiery friend was finding a place near and dear to her heart.
Hopefully not too near.
Suddenly, a strange sour smell cut through the air.
Lump
Sour
knows
fruit.
is that smell.
What is it, Lump? Looks like some kind of fruit.
A fruit? Yum yum. Lump love fruit.
Phew. This is making my eyes water. You really like this, Lump? You are a strange creature. We need to go. Now!
But the fruit. Okay.
My loops.
Shadows deepened in the ravaged forest.
Toppled trees.
Getting closer.
Splintered branches. Dragon claw marks.
Look, Lump. Dragonfire.
Jurassic Park-sized piles of dragon turd.
Dragon. His cave. Lump's a cave. Okay. Lump trust Robin. Us chase dragon. Whee!
That's the spirit, Lump. We're near. I can feel it. Yes!
No.
Robin? Human no fly like Lump, yes?
A deep rift yawned before them. No! 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 That wasn't meant to happen. But the fruit had an irresistible draw on Little Lump. No, Lump! Stay here! I need you!
Lump's still here. Just busy.
Busy.
Robin felt her resolve melt. I need to find the dragon!
Do you?
I promised Eldoreva. Just what am I doing out here? All by myself?
Silly human. Lump not left is in fruit.
Thanks, Lump. Robin knew she wouldn't swap that little ball of fire for anything. Wow! You okay, Lump?
Little dizzy, but goods.
Woo! What a rush!
Lump will only go to fruit. Unfortunately, Lump is too stupid for verbal instruction.
We're great team. Starting to tickle.
Doesn't work if you're not on a fruit. A fruit.
My head's spinning.
This may be better than fruit.
There was no doubt. Something strong and very, very large had been here recently. There it is!
Dragonfly? Wow. Great! We've seen it! We go now? It goes! See? We go? Yes?
Robin pursued the beast with little thought for her own safety. You won't get away from me again!
Chase it on foot. Surely this will work.
No! Come back! Come back here!
Oh, it's okay. It hurt you.
What? Far above, the dragon circled and dove, falling fast. Run!
Ow.
As the waters calmed, Robin realized the dragon had gone far, far below. No! Her hope was shattered. I can't.
It's okay, human. We find dragon again. Have another go, right? It's okay. Lump help.
But how? Most of the pieces are gone. I can't even fix it.
Look. You get on this, okay?
Okay.
I don't even know where I'm going anymore. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. What did I think I was going to do if I caught it?
You tried though, human. That's important. Look! One of them's little glowy things you likes.
Hmm. Thanks.
A thing! You likes things too, right?
Huh? That's strange. Maybe there are some people around here after all.
I've been known to like a thing in my time. Wait, I gotta know. No, okay. You cannot jump into the pots. Oh, great.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Well, that was a terrible decision on my part.
What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. What did I think I was going to do if I caught it?
You tried though, human. That's important.
Okay, not too bad. Moving on.
A thing! You likes things too, right?
Huh? That's strange. Maybe there are some people around here after all. forgotten.
Much sad. Maybe dragon? Clumsy, clumsy. You cold, human?
A little, yes.
Lump make fireball. You bring wood, yes?
Okay, I can do that.
What's up, human?
It's just... I remember collecting wood for Elder Ava. I hope she still is. This smells like the trees back home.
But is it as good as fruits? Is it? Human, is it?
Is it?
Don't remember anything?
Lump just remember anger. Then you, human.
Are Fireflies just some achievement in the end? Yeah, I'm not expecting anything for gathering all of them that other than a Steam achievement, but
Okay,
we'll see.
here Lump goes.
Ancient energy stirred, reaching into the place beyond.
Ah, it feels good to be back.
Already? It's only been a few millennia.
Is it not wonderful to see light again? To feel sun?
Karan dies if you don't get all the
I was
Fireflies.
just sitting comfortable in the howling
That's
void.
terrible.
Who are you two?
Ooh, ancient ones. Thought you was a myth.
Oh, no, no, my little friend. We are very real.
No, we're not. You're imagining us. Go away now.
Now we're here. What can we do to help you?
Lump! They could help us get to the dragon.
But nothing is free in this market or in life. You must provide 3 offerings to the flame.
Should we...
I offer Lump.
Help, human. If it make human happy, Lump say do it.
Go away. I said go away.
I need help.
And what do you expect me to do about it? Go away.
This is a market, right? You have to help me if I give you something.
Look, buy help. It's not the kind you need.
It isn't? Why?
I trade in oblivion. I feast on memories.
Oh. But you can still help me. I need help to make a dragon pay for destroying my village.
I need revenge.
Well, don't come complaining to me when there's a big dark hole in your head. What memory are you prepared to consign to the flames?
Memory of this conversation. Remember getting lost in my favorite book.
I remember getting lost in my favorite book.
No, you don't.
Don't what?
Don't remember. Never mind, never mind. Look, this bit can go on forever. The offering has been made.
Thank you, I guess?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, offer the memory of playing a
Hello.
video game for the
So
first
lovely
time.
to see you both.
So, what is this place?
Mort.
Market of the lost and the forgotten. Things end up here that have been cast aside or are no longer useful. After a time, so were we. No one came here. No one sought us. I thought we would forget ourselves, but you brought us back.
You said you could help.
Yes. But to give, we must also receive.
I don't have money.
Then give a kindness.
You look nice.
You're looking wonderful today.
How kind of you to say. Now I will return the favor. To get your wish, you must submit an offering of hope to the flames. Something dear to your heart.
Elder Ava gave me this. The pendant gleamed with hopeful memories. I don't know if I should. It was the last thing that she gave me.
A wise person once said that no one ever got anything just by wanting it.
You have to wish for it.
Okay,
To a genie.
you're right. A crack and a spark, and the pendant was gone in the flames. 2 offerings down. 1 to go, and they'll help me follow the dragon under the lake.
Ooh. What next?
I don't know. Do you think they'd take another memory?
The last offering must keep our fire burning.
A gesture of hope, of friendship.
But it cannot be given by you.
It is Lump.
And we've already given you something, so we're out.
A soul for a soul.
What about Lump?
You have something to give?
Sure. I got Lump.
You would give yourself to help your friend.
Of course.
Lump? You don't have to do this. There must be another way.
This is important to Human. You freed Lump. You gave Lump memories. Lump want to give you something too.
Thank you, Lump.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Lump.
Lump thanks you too. Thanks, 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 thanks.
I'll miss you, silly little Lump. I guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye for us. Hello for you and Dragon.
As little Lump jumped into the fire, the flames began to burn, larger and brighter.
We won't forget you, Lump. Unless I also sacrifice this memory. Which I will at the first chance.
Robin felt a change come over her. Slits opened in her neck. Gills.
Oh,
She could now breathe underwater.
that's gonna be hard
Your
to
wish
explain.
has been granted. Time for us to go.
Hope you like your gift.
Thank you, Lump. I'll never forget what you did. I should go to the lake. Follow the dragon. I guess.
I guess.
The loss of Lump weighed heavily upon her. Where once there was light was now darkness. Where there was noise, only cold silence remained. But she could not let Lump's sacrifice be in vain. She needed to get to the lake and use her newfound powers to pursue the dragon. The lake looked murky, but she had to brave its depths. It's 5 a.m. Gran died in the night. Mum got the call a few hours ago. She's still crying. I just feel... numb.
A lot of feeling all at once, for
I
sure.
tried to go back to sleep. But as soon as I close my eyes, the thoughts keep circling back.
Would have been there.
We should have been there. We drove to the hospital first thing in the morning. No one said much. It seemed to take forever. I've never seen a dead body before. It might be scary.
Not as scary as running on top of power lines.
But it's just Gran. Right? Maybe I should have stayed at home. When we finally arrived, I wasn't so sure about being there at all. We went up the stairs to room 305. Gran's room. Mum gently put her hand on my back and asked me if I wanted to wait outside. I said yes. Hello again, journal. I'm sitting in the waiting room. Just rows of plastic benches in a sea of blue linoleum. And it smells like Ben's bottom cream. A little doodling should distract me from this dreary place.
Robin.
Dad's calling me. Dad had his arm round Mum as they came out of Gran's room. I've never seen her like this. Mums aren't supposed to cry. They're strong. They're meant to know what to do. Always. I guess losing your own mum makes you feel like a kid again. The drive home was a quiet one again. It's silly, but I keep thinking back to Gran's favourite vase, the one Grandad gave her. I was running in the house, even though Gran had told me not to. I still remember the noise of the vase smashing into little pieces. Gran was there in an instant. I waited for her to shout. She didn't. She just looked sad. And somehow, that was worse. Gran wouldn't let me.
Nothing worse than feeling like a
Pick
failure.
up pieces. She found every single one. And carried them into the kitchen. Later, I sneaked in with a tube of glue in hand.
There is an art form people make out of, like, carefully piecing together broken pottery.
It was a mess.
Yeah, but I doubt a child would be able to
I
execute.
got glue everywhere.
Kintsugi, says Sprinkle Star.
But Gran smiled when she saw the vase.
You don't do it with glue either.
She put it in the cupboard. Later, I found it again.
Whole thing in the trash.
When I asked her why she'd binned the vase, she smiled again. Gran always says,
Can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
We can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
she said she preferred to keep the vase like she remembered it.
Yeah, just as you prefer to keep Gran like you remembered her.
Maybe I hurt Gran's heart. Weakened it. That can happen, can't it? Maybe this is all my fault. I should have listened to her. I shouldn't have run in the house. Now everything is broken. If I'd started my story sooner, Gran could have read it. It might have helped. I could have fixed. I would have fixed her heart. Really?
With glue.
I don't even know how to fix my story. It's a mess.
Also with glue.
I left Robin to sink into cold, dark waters. She's completely alone. She left behind Lump, her only friend. Okay, focus, Izzy. How can I continue the story? How would she feel about this situation? Robin felt
Guilty.
guilty. We're getting somewhere. Now, let's see. The merchants had been true to their offer. Still, the water closing over her felt like death. Cold and terrifying. I can breathe! This feels so strange. Wish Lump could have been here. Ugh. I shouldn't have let her do that. But there was no time to dwell on her lost friend. Robin had a dragon to find.
And we can't let
Which
this
way
drag
should I
on
go?
unnecessarily. Left.
This one. All right. Another branching tunnel.
Always left.
The walls were closing in. Down here, I guess. Far too narrow for winged beasts. Did I guess wrong? A dead end. Oh, I knew it! Wrong tunnel. No. There must be a way. Think, Robin, think! Ha! How do I get up there? Is this the right way?
Where's Lump? We got bad news for you.
I just don't know. I wish I could ask Lump. But Robin had let Lump go. She needed to decide her own path. Alone. The submerged tunnels flared outwards, a tangled mess of caverns and hollows. Twisting and turning. Bending with almost malicious intent. I need to get out of here. Breathe, Robin. Breathe. I've got to find the dragon. Make it pay. You can do this, Robin. No! Ah! She found herself amidst a great coral bed, shimmering with color and life. Wow.
Beautiful.
This is beautiful. No. Focus. I have to find the dragon. No matter what. Beautiful, and now broken. It grows back, right?
It only takes a few hundred years. It's fine.
I have a dragon to find.
Oh, guess we're not getting that one.
I have to focus on that. No matter what. She spoke those words. But deep in her heart, a seed of chilling doubt took root. The color gave way to darkness, endless and all-consuming. cold here, robbed of sight. The pressure of the deep water on her chest. Her thoughts had only one way to go, inwards. What am I doing? I let Slump sacrifice herself for me. And for what? I don't even know where the dragon is, or where I am. I'm falling. I'm failing. Eldoreva. The village. Lump. All of them. Huh?
Uh-oh.
What?
Shork.
Air?
Blunt? Repair.
How? It doesn't matter. I need to find the dragon, no matter what.
Oh, whoops. Wasn't glowing initially.
A cold determination gripped her. Numbing all other thoughts. Press forward. Get to the dragon.
Use you.
Get to the dragon. No.
Clearly a solid surface.
There was just the way forward, barred by an indestructible metal door.
How indestructible, really?
No! I need to find the dragon. Robin could no longer ignore the seed of doubt.
Ignore the door.
I have...
Simply activate no clip.
I need to find it. The dragon. No matter what. No matter what. The Seekin seemed friendly. Hey, have you seen the dragon?
Ignore the sea baby. We'll lure you to your death and drown you.
A host of them greeted her with curious chatter, warm and welcoming. Have you seen the dragon? Please. No?
Deleted. Ignore your problems and they'll go away.
But Robin had no time.
Ignore their religion.
Let me through!
Ignore their government. Ignore their doors.
Find the dragon, no matter what. The words felt hollow and meaningless.
Ignore the doubt as well. Oops. Not Grandma's vase.
Freezing cold blanketed Robin. There was comfort in its numbing embrace. She wished she could stay. She did this. Is this my fault? It was her fault.
Yes.
Their home.
You broke it.
I destroyed it.
You conquered it.
A Seekin, encased in ice.
Oops.
Oh no! What have I done? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I never wanted this. This is horrible.
Now they are falling like dominoes.
I should never have come. What would Elder Ava think of me? I'm so selfish. Guilt dogged her every step.
It's not guilt. That's clearly a Suicune.
It would not rest. It would not leave her. It would not cease. Leave me alone!
Guilt didn't dog her. A dog guilted her. Why don't you ever call anymore? It said.
Must get away. Have to move.
Yeah, you have to keep moving. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Need to escape.
No matter how tempting it is.
Please. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay.
The creature looked at her as if it could see into her very soul. Under its stare, her fears crystallized like ice. She knew that she'd be eaten.
Yummy.
You'll consume me until there's nothing left. I can't let that happen. Would Robin embrace her guilt? Or run from it?
You can embrace your guilt.
You win. I can't run anymore.
Sounds faster. Eat me. I bet I taste good. Like a clear conscience.
Hello, journal.
Hello.
Dear journal. Hi, journal.
Meh.
I've
Journal.
today. Hello, stranger. I've been thinking a lot about...
Bagels.
My dream is to become a writer. Yeah, right. A writer who can't even write. Okay,
Yeah, right.
find something simple to start with. What did I do today? Today I got up.
Had a bit of a lie-in.
I had breakfast.
In bed.
I tried watching the telly.
There's an advertisement for beds.
That's it. I'm going back to bed.
Yep.
Hi, journal. Another day.
Without a bed.
Each time I wake up,
I'm in a
for the
bed.
tiniest of moments.
It
It
isn't
isn't
true.
true. But then it all comes rushing back. It is true. Looking around my room, everything reminds me of Gran. Her puzzle box gift from last year, the magic tank we made during the holiday, our yogurt pot robot, these paints Gran gave me, this pen, even you, journal. She's
Definitely the kind of journal
everywhere.
you'd get as a gift from a marine biologist.
And all of it feels broken. Today is Ben's birthday. Dad baked a cake. Mum insisted that I come down and have some. It tasted like
Curtains.
nothing. Everything does.
Welcome to depression.
Mum said we need to send out invitations to the funeral. How can she think about that? She's ready to shove Gran into a box like a pet goldfish. Then I stormed off into my room. Later, Dad came up for some well-meant dad talk. I know you're
The
sad,
Faceless beard.
but it will get better. You'll see.
Excellent Terry Pratchett impression.
Just give it time. I know he wanted to cheer me up, but he's wrong.
Hmm? Oh, I see. You don't know the half of it. time won't make... for a good pie.
The world feels very dark now. Gran has a proverb for times like these. Gran always says,
It's always dawn before it gets dark. Oh. It's always darkest before the dawn.
Always darkest before the dawn.
no, that's not right.
See, I knew I had it right the first time.
That's what she would have said. I keep thinking about all the things Gran won't get to see.
Like Gran always used to say, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I think that was Gran.
When I go to university, she won't be there. When I get my first job, she won't be there.
And I won't be there to market MLM knives to her. As my first customer.
If I get married, she won't be there. Even if that's unlikely because
She's dead.
boys, I prefer cats.
Well, when you get married to your cat, she won't be there.
Missing Gran already feels so bad. But how could I want that feeling to go away? How could I be fine with Gran being gone? I'm going to have to feel like this
Forever.
forever.
Kitty?
Thanks, Pinky. I can't stop crying. Pinky is probably getting fed up with being used as a tissue. But she never leaves my side.
Kit.
I think that means get back to writing your story.
I'm definitely a cat person, Steelhead. Used to have a cat. Long ago. Still rather enjoy them.
Pinky's got a point. I should at least try to write. I can't leave Robin like that. She's as lost
As I am. I think this is our final little chapter here. Feels like we're almost at the end.
My head. Where am I? A grey void surrounded her, swallowing sound and hope. Hello? Robin guessed that if she kept moving, then surely a solution would present itself. Is someone here? Anyone?
It's like writing in the background. Doesn't really say anything though. Ugh.
In the emptiness
Draw.
around her, she found
Eva.
a hut, a palace, hope. I
Village.
don't know what comes next.
Cats are god tier?
So
The Egyptians
cold
agree.
here. So empty. Just nothingness.
The same tier as the air
Can't
conditioning.
Can't find the words. I'm never going to find the dragon. Or revenge. They won't come. The
Wenma.
words just won't
Dragon.
come anymore. I don't know where I am, how to get out.
3.
Or even where I'm going. Pointless. What kind of writer can't find the words?
Most of them, actually.
I messed everything up. Let's try this again. Robin awoke under an old tree in an unfamiliar land. I don't know if I can do this anymore. She walked boldly ahead, a spring in her step. I'm so tired. Robin knew she just had to keep going. What's the point? Put one foot in front of the other. I've failed. It's over. Whilst she still had breath left in her body, there was still hope. This is all my fault.
Yeah, just say the right words. What's hard about that? Come on, George R. R. Martin. Hurry it up. Svada? Useless.
Hey,
Stop.
Robin.
Leave me. Just leave me.
Psst, here.
Where? I don't see a thing.
Dork.
I'm right here. Always was, always will be.
I don't understand. And I don't care.
You don't?
No. Just leave. I'm meant to be alone. Forever alone and useless.
You know I'm right below you.
I'm not
6
good
feet below.
company right now.
You don't need to be. Why don't you tell me how you came to be here?
It sounds silly when I say it now. I lost a dragon. And now...
Now I lost my grandma.
I am completely lost as well.
Yes, you do look a little lost.
That's not entirely helpful.
You seem to think that it's wrong to be lost.
Well,
Not all who wander are lost.
Everyone feels a little lost sometimes. Even me.
that sounds wrong. Just wrong.
I don't mind it, actually. Do you?
Well, yes. I usually know what to do and where to go.
So, if someone else were lost, what would you tell them to do?
Just find the right words.
I'd tell them to think about all the available options.
How about taking your own advice?
I guess I could count the spots on your back until we get to someplace else.
Let me see if I can help you out there. Patience.
One,
I like listening to you.
2,
Would you continue?
3.
You do?
You have a lot of spots.
Oh. Well,
4.
okay. It's just...
I messed everything up.
I completely messed everything up. I just don't know what to do next.
But at some point you knew, right? You had purpose, hope.
Yes. I knew exactly what I needed to do. I had to stop the dragon. Return the Fireflies. Save the village.
And you couldn't do those things?
I tried. But I just ended up doing everything wrong.
Everything? Are you sure about that?
Well...
Think back.
Okay. Maybe not.
Remember when you picked a red
everything.
dress at the very beginning? That was wrong.
Go on.
I managed not to get squashed by a flaming giantess.
Well then, that's something.
There's something I want to ask you.
Go on.
It's difficult.
I'll wait.
Either of these are questions.
I've no idea what to do now. Maybe you could help me find out what to do?
That was almost a question.
What were you trying to do before you got here?
I was trying to find a dragon. It destroyed everything I loved. I can't just let it go. I need to make things right again. But I just don't know what I'm doing anymore.
What did you do last time?
Last time I what?
Found a dragon.
What? I've never found one before.
Then how can you expect to know exactly what to do?
I guess I can't. But I want to.
No one ever got anything just by wanting it.
My grandma
You've
used to
got
say that.
try. You've got to fail sometimes.
You know, this strange fish reminds me of her
I
somehow.
guess so.
Wonder if this fish is magic.
I want to know one more thing.
You sound a lot better.
I do? I guess I feel better.
Well then, time to set course.
It's nice of you to listen to me.
Anytime. So, anything else?
I don't have the strength to go on.
I don't have the strength to go on.
Do you have a strength potion?
That's okay.
It's not. People are relying on me.
But you're still human. You still tire. We all do.
I guess I hoped it wouldn't take this long. I'm tired. Tired of trying. Tired of failing. Tired of everything.
You need a rest.
But I can't. I don't have time.
Why?
I can't let the dragon get away with what it did to my village.
I need revenge.
That sounds like quite a tiring thing.
Also, a narrative conclusion.
Well, yes.
Want to take a rest together?
That sounds nice.
This is where I leave.
But I...
Be sleeping
You're
with the
not
fishes
alone.
tonight.
You are loved. Be kind to yourself.
Can I do this?
Yes. Be your own light in the darkness.
I'll try. Thank you.
Bye.
Here we go. Again.
Color coming back to the world.
Hello, journal. The funeral was today. Mum and Dad dressed all in black. They even bought a black romper for Ben. I
You know, I don't
didn't
usually
want to
see
wear
babies
black.
wearing black, now that I think about it.
Gran thought black was depressing.
It is.
That life was dark enough already.
But death, though. Gran. Always used to say,
Gran always used to say,
music are the colors of nature.
Colors are the music of nature.
That's what I said.
I'm starting to see what she meant. So I went to open my wardrobe.
And everything was black. Because I had begun my goth phase. And I had just raided a hot topic. Oh,
There it was. I hadn't worn it for years.
oh.
I remember Gran saying it was cheery.
Cheerio, pip pip.
The funeral was outside, in the memorial garden. The sun was shining. The birds were singing. It was like they didn't know.
They don't know. They never got the letter about the
vicar
funeral.
just started talking when Uncle Alan stepped into the fish pond.
Frowning. Crying,
I
yelling,
couldn't help but imagine
looking, worst of all.
Gran caring more about the fish than Uncle Alan. The picture stuck in my head. Gran running to the drenched Uncle Alan, grumbling at him for frightening the fish. It was too much. The laughter bubbled up inside me. Dad tried to look annoyed.
I caught him smiling.
After the vicar finally finished droning on,
British giveaway here, by the way.
we started the singing. All things bright and Beautiful. Ben started wailing. No, howling. Dad took him out. Well played, Ben. Laughing felt much better than crying. The wake was at our place. There were so many people. I didn't know most of them. Everyone said how sorry they were. How Gran was. Such a wonderful lady.
Barbara was inquisitive.
I wish she could have heard them.
She was open and kind. They broke the mold when they made her.
Everyone had a story about Gran. Like the time she hit a bully with her pencil box. Or when she saved a toad that had hurt its leg. Or how she decorated Mum's room like an underwater kingdom, so she could feel like a mermaid. That's so like her. One old lady told me how they used to bunk off work and go to the Glastonbury Music Festival. Another of her friends said Gran once got arrested. While protesting whaling.
Yeah.
I expected this day to be terrible, Journal. And it was. But I didn't expect to smile or laugh. To be surprised. To feel happy that people loved Gran like I did. Each time I heard a story about Gran, I could imagine her laughing along with it. It was like she was there with me, helping me through it.
Thanks, Gran. For the hand.
I still feel in pieces, Journal. Maybe there's a part of me that will always be sad. That will always miss her. But maybe that's okay.
There's a Gran-shaped hole in your heart.
That's the way it should be. I don't know what happens after we die.
Ask the party rogue. He's found out enough times.
I think I know where we go. Into all the people who have ever cared about us. We make a sort of place for them in our hearts.
Oh.
I need to finish Robin's story. Gran would want me to.
True.
I want me to.
More
I
important.
think I know what to do now.
Fight the boss. Slay the dragon.
Summarize. After the dragon attacked her village, the smart Robin set out to return the Fireflies. On her travels, she met a grumpy djinn guarding a fallen city of merchants, and found an unappreciated fire creature named Lump. They became friends. But then Lump was forced to
Forced to.
Stay behind with the ancient ones in exchange for the gift of water breathing. Deep under the water, inside the lost Seakin Palace, chased by the shadow of remorse, Robin had her big moment of doubt. But she pulled through it all.
Now she is ready.
And now she is ready to face the dragon.
What's up, buddy?
You. I thought I couldn't face you, but I couldn't face myself. I know you'll always be there. Maybe that's okay. You're part of this adventure, part of me. Thank you.
Bye.
Now, I will get my revenge. I'm coming for you, dragon. With her confidence renewed, a newfound power coursed through her. I feel like I can do anything.
You can do 6 things. Don't get excited.
Yeah, word magic. Light as a feather.
Yep, that's the sound feathers make.
Like cutting through
Cold butter.
Eldoraven's crabapple pie. The world welcomed her. Forward! She felt that she could touch the sky.
Or the ground.
She felt that she could touch the sky. A tall tower loomed overhead. Many moons had shone above since first it was built. Another obstacle? Ha!
At last, the spire.
After what I've been through, you really think that will stop me? disturbing at all. Robin's voice echoed over the age-old crumbling stones. A lone figure stood, unbowed, defiant. It drew her to it. Her foe rose before her. No breath in its body, but no less terrifying.
Swapperino. Happy rise.
Let's hope I'm up to the task. What now?
Teleport maze.
Nothing's moving. Must be more to do. That's it!
What is a temple
gust
without
of
stoning,
fresh air
sliding stone
rewarded
platforms
Robin's
anyway?
efforts. As she rose up the stairs, Robin knew the tower's purpose. To watch over a long forgotten land should ancient evil stir. No statue this time, but bone
Fire.
and scale. In its fire-wreathed home, waiting. There you are! And here I come! Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. It was a great idea! Woo! Ha-ha! Round 2. Yeah! The world darkened around Robin. She had reached the Dragon's Mountain.
Curse you, Bale.
For the first time, Robin felt no fear. She knew she had all she needed. Feels warm of my soul.
The floor is lava? Well, I
Before
ignore
her,
the floor.
A molten sea stretched into the distance. It did not slow her down. I laugh in the face of lava. In its stead, a cold dread crept up her spine.
Up here then. Questions.
This looks like my village.
It was.
It can't be. It's a trick! It has to be. An eerily familiar sight awaited her. That's my house! How? Eldoreva! No! Wait! Come back! Oh, no! No, no! Only emptiness remained. Only emptiness remained. Her thoughts raced ahead of her. This can't be real. A trick. I can't let it be real. She gripped the chain with furious determination. I know you're there.
Was the passphrase apparently?
Like, it won't stop me.
Good stuff.
Oh. I hope you can forgive me. Torn between rage and regret. Robin pushed ever upwards.
Doesn't want to work if I'm over there. Interesting. Weird. It's like a height limit. Oh, I can fix it probably. Please. Apparently this game was a Google Stadia exclusive for a while. Oh, that's a weird situation to end up in. I can't imagine. Well, glad it found its way to Steam eventually.
But even through adversity within and without, her determination shone bright. She had grown. I hope you find your peace.
the story in reverse? Yeah, it feels like it. We're revisiting all the areas we've been through as we approach our finale.
Almost there. Chilling winds shook her to the bone. Still she climbed. Almost there!
We're so close.
Let me through and let's finish this. Glad we're on the same page. Every stride, pushing against. Storm and snow. Defiant. Unwavering.
Unbowed, unbent, unbroken.
One step after the other. That's Bo. That's where I last saw Lump.
Human!
How are you here?
Not sure.
I'm so glad to see you. After I left you, I felt terrible. I never should have let you stay behind.
Good to see you again, Lump.
See how far you come. You grown big. Lump did right thing.
Don't go!
Have to, Robin. But we'll always be there in the remembering.
I'll make sure to keep you there. Goodbye, little lump.
Up we go.
Hello, dragon. Here I come. Finally. Robin readied herself for a confrontation.
But will we fight with swords or words? I guess magic words, probably.
Right. This is it. Hello? Bit of an anticlimax. When she first set out, Robin wanted to take revenge on the dragon that had hurt her village. But now she realized that, regardless of how her adventure ended, the journey had forever changed her. Standing there, she felt
Battle ready.
battle ready.
It's reflective,
She had
starts
the
with an R.
fortitude to face whatever battles lay ahead. The words were at her command. She was powerful. She was ready. Come out! I am ready to face you in combat.
Come Smaug. Finally, we see eye to eye.
I really don't think you are.
You destroyed my village. You will pay for your actions.
Would you punish the wind for blowing? Or the sun for shining?
Yes.
If they threatened my village,
One day, the sun will
yes!
get what's coming to it.
You cannot win this battle. Begone!
Ignore the dragon.
You can't just make me disappear.
Gaiazilla, thanks for 30 months.
The ender of world.
Not this one.
All things must come to an end. Your friends, your family, you.
Not if I can help it.
In time, even dragons fade. Ponder this elsewhere.
And I'm inspired for this dad joke for the crowd. What sound does a dragon make? A dragonomatopia. No refunds.
One person can make a difference. I know that now.
You have been reading the wrong stories, little one. Sometimes things just end.
Yeah. Ignore the dragon.
If you want to end this world, you're going to have to go through me.
Yes. That's what I've been trying to do.
I like that response. Yes, I will.
You can't hurt me, and I can't hurt you.
And what is your solution, little one?
I'm not sure.
Let's kiss.
Maybe just talk it out?
Very well. You may ask me one question.
Want a kiss?
Make this one count, Robin.
What's with the Fireflies?
The Fireflies. What are they really? Where does their power come from?
At first, I thought they could be destroyed along with the rest of your world.
But they couldn't.
No. They are ancient energies. As am I. We are part of the same cycle.
So the Fireflies are the key to stopping you.
There is no stopping until I am done. Then I can rest. Then I can dream. Until it begins again. You have had your one question. I have work to do.
Please! I've overcome so much to get here. I've had to face what I am and what I'm not. It was a struggle. And I think it always will be.
Life is a struggle.
I envy your fight.
It can be yours too. You can change things. What? Why? You can't hurt me.
I did not aim for you.
He's aiming at Twitch chat. Now burn.
Some things are not to be changed.
I can't accept this.
You can. You will.
Stop Allison, thanks for 18 months, the year and a half. And for your next trick, you will join the list of channel cuties. Holy
Learn
heck.
to dream again.
All hail Twitch chat, we got a new cutie. Christened in Dragonfire. Here, let me get you added real quick. While she is standing up there. There you go. Did we die? We might have.
What happened?
Maybe we just forgot. I think the world ended.
It's all gone, I'm afraid.
It can't be just gone. Why couldn't I do anything? Why couldn't I save it?
We didn't collect all the MacGuffins.
There was nothing to be done. Everything has a time to go. Even worlds.
But I don't want that.
Koopakins with 55 months.
I feel like a failure.
That's silly. You didn't fail because you couldn't win.
I couldn't?
The dragon is part of the world's cycle. It cannot be broken.
Then what was the point of all of this? I failed before I even started.
You recovered the Fireflies. Ancient energies born of the same cycle. Between you, them, and your book, you'll work it out.
Wait! What do you mean?
Or if you could avoid every Firefly.
Come back! Please come back. There was only one place left to look.
The fridge. Hungry. Nowhere, apparently.
Astoria was gone, but the Fireflies still remained, waiting for a new beginning. You're rebuilding the world, aren't you? And you're starting with my memories.
Oh, it's a great piece of art. The crab. Crab is so cute.
A fruitful work.
Oh, it's like using the Fireflies. Interesting. Fruitful.
A remembrance of home. I've run out of fireflies. We're stuck. There's still something missing. Hey, you're still here, Firefly. Can you help? That's it, Firefly.
Good work.
Now you're ready for a new story. And I have to say goodbye too. Thank you, Firefly.
Boye Transformer, thanks for 45 months of support.
I never thought I'd see you again. But you're not really here, are you?
Not really. Oh god, there's two of them now.
You didn't make it. You knew, didn't you? That you wouldn't? That's why the Firefly came to me. They knew too. So, these are my memories of you.
Spooky.
That's where you live now, isn't it? Within me. I'll hold you close. I'll take you with me.
The power. Grandma power unlocked.
Always. Let's see what adventures lie ahead.
Power word knit unlocked. Prune juice resistance plus 80.
Hello, journal. Reading these dusty pages makes me feel old. I reread them so many times as a kid, taking myself back to those dark moments, reassuring myself it would all be okay. That helped. You helped. I still miss Gran every day. Sometimes I hear her laugh in the back of my mind. Abby reminds me of her. Insatiably curious and fiercely independent. I hope she never loses that. Mom's coming to live with us for a bit. I hope her and Abby are going to make some memories of their own. They're already both obsessed with cat videos and Instasnap. Abby's birthday is coming up. Maybe I'll get her a journal of her own. She says she wants to be a writer.
GG, I believe. As they say. Or as the fish say, Fiend. That was Lost Words Beyond the Page. Game written by Rihanna Pratchett. And based on her life, it sounds like, a little bit autobiographical. Rather touching. Very cute game. Glad we got to have this little experience together. Twitch chat. Yeah, tough draw order there. I didn't think we had enough Fireflies, but somehow made it work. Thanks again for suggesting this game, Tom. A very cool little find. And again, a big thank you to everything you do for the channel here. Maintaining the YouTube, running our monthly game boat, and just being an awesome part of our community. Thank you. Happy belated birthday. So, Sidoni Maria Sakalis is the name of the actress that voiced our protagonist. I guess a whole different game company made the actual game part of this. Games are a lot of work. It's ridiculous. One person can write a book, but man, one person cannot reasonably make a game. Possible, but it's like a life project. But yeah, there are a few great one-person games made. Undertale's a good example, but in order for one person to make a game, sometimes you have to just settle for a couple of green rectangles as your background, I guess. You gotta cut corners somewhere. Godspeed. Hollow Knight was only 3 people? That's really impressive, if so. Undertale's complete spaghetti code held together by prayers and duct tape. True. Stardew, another really good solo dev example. Although, again, both Toby Fox and Concerned Ape did have help with their games, with the art. And with other parts, too. Maybe some of the only games you could really say were made by one person are some of the oldest games for the very early systems, where you really could code a whole game as one person. So many thanks being given out. Thanks to all of BAFTA crew. Yeah, Tetris, I would believe, is a solo dev. Again, by virtue of its ancient and therefore relatively simple. Using old, like, folk music. is the tune. For my father, Terry, who taught me the importance of grandmothers, and to Eileen and John, who helped me, who showed me. Says Rihanna. I'll say hefty special thanks. Thanks to every Gary that ever was. Thank you, and apologies to anyone who has helped out over the years who we may have missed, they say. We had a whale of a time. Thank you for playing Lost Words Beyond the Page. And thank you for watching. So that Twitch chat was Lost Words. A delightful story about, well, loss. The daughter of Terry Pratchett. Definitely a heartstring-pulling experience. That's nice. Definitely nice. Nothing to write home about in terms of, like, actual game bits, but that's really not what this is about. This is a work of art that means to connect with the reader on an emotional level. And I think it did that quite well. Great stuff. Next up, we're going to be going on some legal misadventures in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Yeah, good voice acting, too, definitely. Before that happens, though, it is going to be break time, Twitch chat. It is very much going to be break time. This is some nice menu music, so I think I'll leave you on the main menu for Lost Words while I take my break here. I definitely need a snack. I haven't had any break yet this stream, so it's been about 4 hours, and I need a sandwich. So I'll be back in 5 to 10 or so minutes. When I return to a chat, it'll be the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles time. Back in a few. I have to... Move the BRB. Right here. Okay, BRB.